Hello, my name is Theotomus Augustus, and today on Quokka News, we'll be talking about corruption, greed, and progressive changes in America. The most recent news, such as our great industrialism. We also have a guest star, Mr. Carnegie, the wealthy philanthropist. For our first topic, corruption and greed, we'll switch to our lead correspondent, Gargan Allard.
Thanks, Theotomus. Back to you.
Okay, I guess I'll do it. So, in a leak by Robert La Follette, a lawyer from Wisconsin who recently ran for Congress and lost, exposed Senator Phyllis Sawyer when Sawyer tried to bribe La Follette so he could, quote unquote, fix a court case. It has recently come out that Sawyer had been using corrupt tactics to bribe voters to vote for him. La Follette, being defeated twice, finally won the election as governor in 1900s when he's pushing reforms to end corruption. Yes, I just repeated news that is really 10 years old, but hey, it's not like anybody's going to watch this, right? Right? Well, to our next segment, we will switch to Gargan Allard.
Hello, my name is Gargan Allard, and today on Quokka News, we'll be
Gargan,
talking about
I will fire you.
progressive changes everywhere, folks. From the small towns to the big cities, our great nation is moving into an industrial future. This is made possible by the many roads spanning from the west to the east coast that bring resources all across the country. Items that were once royal have gotten into the hands of common men. Two of the men that made this possible are Mr. Carnegie, the wealthy industrialist who recently turned philanthropist, and Mr. Rockefeller, another leader of industry. We have guest star Mr. Carnegie here today to talk about his great ambitions for the future. But unfortunately, Mr. Rockefeller is unable to be here due to a small incident involving the moon hologram and a very angry flat earthist, whatever that means.
Why, thank you, sir. Hello, my name is Andrew Carnegie, and I believe that it is a responsibility for men with power and money to share that wealth to help others. I recently had multiple concert halls, universities, and hospitals being made to give back to the common man.
Man, isn't that wonderful? Well, that's all for today.
I wasn't done.
That's all for today.
Breaking news at the meat factory. Apparently, our meat isn't as clean as we thought it was. Disgusting. We have Sinclair here to absolutely expose the meatpacking industry.
As many of you soon know, the meats are not neats. I went undercover as a worker in the factories and found that their steaks or sausages were absolutely horrid.
I can't imagine what could be so dirty as to warrant a whole book, though. What are the conditions like?
Well, the sausages were inedible, made from sawdust as well as rotten meat, and the workers knew no better. The poor immigrants were practically forced to work in conditions like this, where dead rats and poisoned bread are just mixed into sausages.
So what you're saying is I should become a vegetarian, correct?
Not at all. The purpose of my book is going to be to reveal and help workers in their terrible conditions.
Heard it here first, folks. Stop eating meat. Back to you, Theotimus.
What a terrible event. Now, let us discuss the rights of these people and many others. As you might know, 50 years ago, we were able to get rid of slavery, and yet many of African Americans today still aren't treated equally. Du Bois saw the effects of this racism and is trying to prevent them with new reforms. But they aren't the only type of people that have unequal rights. Women also have to deal with these terrible problems. However, along with many reformers, women are able to get their right to vote. Furthermore, workers today are in terrible conditions and are forced to do things that can seriously harm them. But, like women and African Americans, reformers are helping them get their rights. Thank you for listening, and good night.